experience the haunting tales of Sherwood Anderson's Death in the Woods, a compelling short story collection published in 1933. This remarkable book marked the final publication of Anderson's works by Boney, live right before the firm faced financial collapse. Many of the stories within the collection had previously appeared in magazines such as Why They Got Married in the March 1929 issue of Vanity Fair, and A Meeting South in the Dial in April 1925. Some were also featured in Anderson's earlier books, such as Tar, A Midwest Childhood. In Sherwood Anderson's notebook, according to John Earl Bassett, most of the stories in Death in the Woods were written between 1926 and 1930, with 4 predating this period and 1 following it. The collection encompasses a total of 16 captivating stories, including Death in the Woods, The Return, There She Is Taking Her Bath, The Lost Novel, The Fight Like a Queen, That Sophistication, In a Strange Town, These Mountaineers, A Sentimental Journey, A Jury Case, Another Wife, A Meeting South, The Flood, Why They Got Married, and Brother Death. The centerpiece of this collection is a first-person narrative delivered by an unreliable narrator. It unfolds the tragic tale of Mrs. Grimes, a marginalized woman on the outskirts of society, surviving by selling eggs to provide for her family and animals. Mrs. Grimes leads a difficult life, abandoned by her mother and subjected to mistreatment. As an indentured servant, she later marries Jake Grimes, perpetuating the cycle of abuse. Her existence revolves around the crucial task of feeding those in her care. On the fateful day of her passing, Mrs. Grimes embarks on a journey into town to trade her eggs. She encounters unexpected kindness from the local butcher before setting out on her homeward path. Taking a shortcut through the mysterious woods, she pauses to rest and tragically breathes her last. As she falls, her dogs descend upon the food she carries, devouring it voraciously. Eventually, a hunter discovers her lifeless body, and a group, including the narrator, comes together to retrieve it. Years later, the narrator recounts this solemn story, convinced that his brother, who first shared it, failed to fully capture its profound impact. Immerse yourself in the mesmerizing world of Death in the Woods, as Sherwood Anderson weaves together tales that illuminate the complexities of human existence and the inexorable grip of fate.